Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are
On the Off-Ramp.
And we are heading off on a hike. The trailhead of Nymph Falls Nature Park. There we go. There's our actual name.
All right.
And I think we're going to take this yellow trail, the river trail.
As we approach the Nymph Falls, we are hearing them in the distance. Well, not in the too far distance. Just past these trees are the falls. But can you hear them? When we were hiking in the redwoods and in one of the parks in Washington, we were amazed at when trees are growing out of a fallen log. And here we have some trees doing the same thing. It's kind of another reason why we need to leave the debris that falls down in the forest, to just leave there and become part of the entire ecosystem. And here we are at Nymph Falls. I can tell Wade's going to want to hang around here for a little while. There's so many different things to see here at these falls, both close up and even way up there, kind of the top of the falls. This is quite beautiful. I'm hoping you can hear the rushing of that water.
This is pretty in here. Canadian rainforest.
Vancouver Island, Comox area. This is beautiful. Thanks to Jamie and Siobhan for the hike recommendation, correct?
Yes.
That's the thing. Sometimes when you're in these areas, you actually need locals to say, oh, you've got to go here. Especially if you haven't done enough research about the area. But they knew you loved your photography and loved waterfalls, so they suggested this hike, and so glad they did.
Well, and even being on the beach last night, here, let's go to the right here.
Okay.
Being on the beach last night, then they knew too, and the lighting was just fantastic when we went. So
yeah, on the beach, on the rocks, by the
Siobhan
ocean,
knew.
With a fire. It was gorgeous. Oh wow, look at all these roots.
Yeah.
They're just like polished smooth from people walking on them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off to navigate these routes. We'll watch you, see if you do a wipeout or not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, I won't be able to do that and videotape, so it goes off after you make it across. Okay, here's a nice little surprise that we found in this park. Wonder how long this took, or how many times the carver came back to check this out, to do this. Or do you think it was brought here, Wade?
No, I'm thinking that's an actual tree stump. I'm not 100% sure.
Hard to say. Wow. And I don't know if you see this, but it's also part of a bench. So that's why we're saying we don't know if it's part of an actual tree stump, or if it belongs here, or was started here, and the bench was added later.
But it looks like it belongs here.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Pretty cool. There's Wade off to another spot. hoping he can stay dry and get the shot.
Oh, you got it inside out.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Look at the tag.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, got it.
When you get chilly, you put on your hat.
I'm cold. Yeah, we got to keep moving.
That's magnificent.
This tree looks great. I'm always afraid when we put this on video, it just doesn't show. But it's one of the older trees. It's bigger, thicker than some of the others in this forest. But it's these windy, curly branches that kind of catch me. And they're all covered in moss. Yeah. I'm sorry you're not here with us to enjoy this. We're
Vancouver Island. This is not the Redwoods anymore.
trying to share this with you, but we're not sure that it's doing what it should. Thanks for joining us. So those of you that live in this area know what these are, but we had to look it up. When we were in Washington, we were seeing these on the side of the road. You know, did the whole Google identification of the plant, trying to figure it out. And some kind of skunk plant, skunk weed, something like that. And there's a bunch here in the forest. And as we're coming around the corner, we're going, what's that smell? And Wade's pretty sure it's coming from that plant. So either that or somebody's smoking something.
No, it's either that or a cup of coffee.
Yeah, Wade doesn't like the smell of coffee either. So there you have that. But so I don't know if it's from those plants, but suddenly we just had this whiff of something in this from this forest. There's another one of those moss-covered branches. Looks like hair on these trees. Are you gonna fall in? I can't save you if you do that, you know.
What's that?
If you're gonna fall in, I can't save you.
I'm not going that close.
Oh my. It's like, it looks like hair hanging from these branches. Thing about being in Vancouver Island at this time of year is we are seeing spring popping out and just seeing all the blossoms everywhere. Just love it. Of course, I have no idea on these leaves or these blossoms what this is, but hey, they're pink and I enjoy that.
Flower's broken over already.
Just the one, looks like the flower's broken over on one, and the other one's just a young one. coming up. I'm pretty close. Can't really smell anything, so I'm not sure that the smell we smelt before. So this whole little area here is full of them. I think where the blooms are already done. But I see one there.
There's
in the
another
distance
big one
that
there,
has a
yeah.
bloom. So if you watched one of our videos from the redwoods, Wade and I would stand between these massive cut down trees, and there'd be these walls of these cut down trees. Well, here we are. These are the walls here that we're walking through.
How can you tell we're not in the redwoods anymore?
We are not in the redwoods anymore. Yeah.
But it is beautiful here.
We are in a beautiful park.
The Canadian rainforest on Vancouver Island is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yeah. The colors, the aromas.
And even we stood in front of some fallen down trees in the redwoods, and here's a fallen down tree and root system. And to give it some perspective.
And what am I seeing here? Is that a painted rock or is that a...
That somebody's put in there?
It blends in quite naturally.
Well, does it though?
Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan either, but to each his own.
The light is coming out and it just changes the whole feel of this forest. So Wade,
Yeah.
you're going to want a picture of that one. It looks like a water fountain. You gotta come see.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, the light changes how the moss reflects all of the light, and it just changes the way the forest feels. It's kind of neat when a forest just lights up a single tree or a stump, and that moss just glows when that happens. And this little stump has a tree growing out of it, and the light's beautiful on it. So we'll see how well Wade can capture all of that. I feel like a gnome should come climbing out of here.
Yeah. There it is.
Don't do that. Just looks so cool.
I like this.
What's that?
These trees growing out here.
Yeah, we're constantly seeing trees coming out of the logs.
And then look at the little tiny little moss that's starting on this one tree here.
I know, they look like little ferns, right? That
Well,
one?
it's almost like coral, like reef.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
I said earlier, Wade and I figured there's an Easter story in this. You know, the whole new life thing.
Yeah. Life out of death.
We are in Point Holmes, Comox in British Columbia on the island, and we're fortunate enough to run into our friends Jamie and Siobhan, who told us we needed to come and sit here by a fire by the beach. They were a little worried that we had seen plenty of beaches and plenty of sceneries, but I can guarantee you we have never been to a beach with the mountains in the background. So this one's the new experience. So we're really glad to be able to be here, and that is their beautiful dog Myra, who is quite upset that she has to be on a leash here. But there's other people enjoying this beautiful view as well. And what a blessing to be able to be here and spend this time with our dear friends.
Just a quick little stop at Goose Spit Park in Comox. It's a lovely day today. The sun is shining, although not on the mountains over there. And it's not quite so cold. This great log wall that they've made, little things for pathways.
So we're sitting here waiting for the ferry, and what pulls in right behind us is a Free Spirit 210B. We're in Nanaimo, ready to go to Vancouver. And when does this happen? That two vintage leisure vans are right beside each other in the same area. Usually it's all the new leisure vans that we see. And you are Sue?
I'm Sue.
Sue
And Reg.
Oh yeah, so this is Sue and Reg, and so it's so fun. And they just got their van, and so it's identical to ours on the inside. I think I like their colors better, Wade. Let's trade.
Your color's good.
We're pointing east for the first time and heading home. And we're right next to another 210 Free Spirit. Wow, leisure van. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment.
When you subscribe, it helps us grow our channel so that we can share more content with you and with others as well.
And remember, as you go on your journey, to hold your plans loosely.